All right, here's a nice question. It's asking you, it says you get 3 solutions. All the solutions came in a 500 ml volumetric flask containing 3 molar sodium carbonate. And then they say, how many moles of ions does solution 1 contain? So solution 1, how many moles of ions? Well, this information up top, so it says it has this volume at this concentration. So if it came out of a volumetric flask, you don't need to know that. Nor do you need to know what the original concentration was, because you have the current concentration. So they want to know moles. Okay, so, and this is sodium carbonate. So sodium carbonate is Na, is a plus, carbonate, polyatomic ion, I think it's a 2 minus. So I need 2 sodiums to go with that. Okay, so there's my formula. Okay, so concentration is equal to moles over volume, but I want to find moles. So moles is equal to concentration times volume. Concentration is 3 moles per liter, times the volume is 140 milliliters. 0.1462 liters. So the liters cancel. So if I multiply that, 6, 18, 13, 1, 4. 0.4386, I think, is the right answer for how many moles. But the question says how many moles of ions does it have? This is the moles of my sodium carbonate. So I guess what I need to do now is I need to dissociate that. So I have sodium carbonate. If I dump that in water, it produces sodium ions, aqueous, and carbonate ions, aqueous. Balancing things, looks like I need a 2 right there. And this would be a 1 and this would be a 1. So if I have 1 mole of sodium carbonate, I'll have double the moles of sodium and the same moles as the original of carbonate ions. Okay, so that's in my equation. But I have 0.4386 moles of this stuff. So once it dissociates, I'm going to have 0.4386 moles of this, because it's 1 to 1. And for this one, how many will I need? Hopefully I said double. So that'll be 12 times by 2. 12, 1, 17, 1, 7, 8. Is that right? I think it's pretty close. Okay. So, so that's how many moles of sodium ions I have and how many moles of carbonate ions I have. However, they say how many moles of total ions do they have. So I'm going to have to add those two numbers. 0.8772. I hope that's right. You can check it on your calculator. Add those, so I get 8, 15, 11, 13. So I'm saying, and I should round it to 3 sig figs, so it would be 1.32 moles. That's the total number of moles of ions that I have in the solution, and twice as many sodium as carbonate. All right, hopefully that helps you with that one.